Right, so welcome back to Witcher 3. I did finish up some Gwent stuff off stream. I don't know why I didn't do this one. Oh well, that one can wait for a little bit. I think we'll start by just heading out see what's out this way. I guess I'll also kind of make my way towards... Oh, that's the main quest, isn't it? Well, I mean, I guess we're kind of out here anyway. That should be fine.
Oh, tough times. Oh, tough indeed.
Okay, well, this looks kind of... Yeah, this looks a bit too big to be...
Gate's locked from the inside, but got jostled pretty hard. Barely hanging on the hinges.
Alright. I was gonna say, it looks like it's gonna be part of a quest.
Help me!
What's going on?
The dressings, bandages, where did I put them?
Forget it. Bandages won't do him any good.
What? Oh, but he breathed still a moment ago.
Mm-hmm. Breathed his last then. Bled to death. Legs broken. Femoral arteries ruptured. Wound like that, you're dead in minutes.
Gods.
What happened here exactly?
I was rolling through, fully loaded, when I heard screams. This one crawled towards the road, then drooped to the ground, lost consciousness. I jumped down to help him, dress his wounds. Then you appeared.
Pretty admirable stopping to help a stranger.
Truthfully, when I saw him, I considered it might be an ambush. The thought entered my mind, I near decided to crack the whip. But to abandon a man in need? It's simply not the decent thing to do.
Decent enough in many other places, believe me.
They are putting emphasis on the blood on his hand.
Thoroughly and burn your shirt. Might also want to rub some time on your body to be sure. Smell of blood might attract ghouls otherwise.
Who might you be, precisely?
A witcher.
Oh. Do you expect some beast might have killed him?
See what we have here. Legs broken, but cause of death's the wound. Small but deep, edges unfrayed. Either a thrust weapon or a thick claw. Maybe a wyvern's. Tough to say, and... breastplate's unusual. Dented. It's got a patina.
An antiquity, I believe. I deal in these things, so... what's puzzling is... why did he don it?
Not likely to learn that from him. Might even know where he came from.
Well, we could bring him back alive.
Got work to do, so long.
Wait, I will come with you.
I mean, sure.
So be it. But stay close, keep it down, and don't touch a thing.
I'm not going to be responsible for when you die, though. Oh, don't want to comment on this?
Strange armor. Wounds unusual too. What's going on here?
I feel like this is supposed to lead us into the... Do we need to examine both points? No? Okay.
Must have been here he broke his legs. Fell while climbing over the wall. Trying to leave the property probably, after he didn't manage to open the gate.
Where did this dude just go? Oh, over that side. Man, who broke this door down?
Hey, hey, do not dare leave me here alone. Hey, hey, do not dare leave me
Yeah,
here
I'm not
alone.
leaving you. I'm trying to examine
Burned
the
alive.
key.
Really high temperatured work here. Damn it.
Good gods.
Servant. Stabbed to death. Over a dozen blows with a sharp object. Some post-mortem.
I cannot believe this is the work of a man. It was a monster, to be sure.
Torso
No,
punctured
not
with great
necessarily.
force. Blow pierced hardened steel. Man on the high road. Breastplate was identical. Throats massacred. One mighty blow. Shield along sides old and dented. Swords ceremonial. And Shay handiwork clearly. Ceremonial bowls. For little sacrifices?
Of what? Please, do not say humans.
Burn marks. Something catch fire? Explode? Strong stench. Multiple wounds on the body. All puncture wounds, but hard to tell what caused them. Victim's human, but the attire's elven.
Are you certain? How did he come by it? We've so few non-humans in Tucson.
Yeah, that's true now that I bring it up. I don't think I've seen many elves of the
Fled,
walls
then
around,
dropped to the
if any.
ground to douse the flames. Didn't manage. Burnt smells growing fainter. Might have been another luckier soul managed to flee. Doublet scorched. Wriggled out of it, tossed it, then ran on.
Oh, that's a nice sound. It's supposed to be... Oh. Just light that real quick.
Perhaps there's no one inside after.
I know you're in there. Breathing's loud and clear. Open up. We mean you no harm.
They remain there?
Listen, I'm a witcher. I'm here to help you. But if that's gonna happen, you gotta answer some questions first. You mentioned them. Who do you mean?
Those, I don't know what they were. Spirits? It all occurred of a sudden. We were staging a scene, the death of paying homage. There was a flash of light that blinded me completely. I heard cries, though saw nothing. Then felt my own robes were in flames. I broke and ran, threw off my doublet, leapt in here and it shut and locked the door behind me. They pounded on the door. I thought they would get through. I thought I was done for, but in the end, it grew calm.
Yeah, it's a good thing that ghosts can't go through doors.
Who are you exactly?
Durant Faucher Plamondon de Savaran, Lord of these lands, and Chairman of the Society of Friends of the History of Tucson. We meet here annually to mark the anniversary of the Elfin Homage. But something like this, why, it's a first.
So while reenacting a scene from the past, somehow, unintentionally, you summoned a specter, a Korgorath, or a tube, maybe.
What? What now?
Best thing? You gotta do it again, of course.
Are you mad? Would you have this thing kill us?
No, don't want it to kill anyone. Precisely why I gotta do my job. Summon it again, whatever it is, and tend to it once and for all. Durand, think I can reenact the pledge, the giving of homage, alone?
It was a great, momentous event. The surrender of Tucson's last elfin king. You will need at least 3 individuals.
Oh, that's why you wanted to come along.
You know what I'm gonna ask for. Need your help. But I'll understand if you turn me down. No objections? Good. Let's get to work. Start by clearing the corpses. Got some time. Won't start the reenactment before nightfall. Things of this sort are a lot more likely to work after dusk. One last thing, though. My pay. Don't work for free, you know.
Understood. Just keep the danger at bay, and I shall be generous. Through and through.
Oh, we don't get to negotiate?
I will stand, or rather, sit in for King Ludovic upon the elfin throne, while you, Witcher, will play the Enche ruler. We must don the costumes. All must be just right.
I've put my hood back up for some reason.
Divethaf, the elven king, hosted Ludovic in his own
okay, that looks a little
on his own
odd.
throne, amidst the blinding glow of a plethora of torches.
Oh, okay, now it's back down. Just all of them? Doesn't matter the order? Okay, I didn't mean to steal the food, but...
Divethaf laid at Ludovic's feet a loaf of binnen and elfin bread, thus granting humans rule over seat-yielding lands.
You mean like...
Don't interrupt.
Divethaf
Oh,
laid
I
at
needed to take it
Ludovic's
from
feet
here specifically.
A loaf of binnen and elfin bread, thus Divethaf filled the ornate ceremonial bowls with elven wine, Gwinoet, the sweetest blood of the land that had been torn from him. At long last, the elfin king grasped his sword and shield, thus symbolically passing command of his armies to humans.
Don't interrupt.
The jewel, okay. And they... Oh, that actually does more damage. Okay, what about the shield though? Where's the shield at? Maybe the sword's enough, no? I mean, you think it... Oh, is it this? I don't know why it's so much smaller.
The elfin king, erect in his pride, drew his blade
And what
and
in his
dropped
pride?
to his knees, thus acknowledging his final defeat. Ludovic then spake.
Spake.
I accept your allegiance and shall return in 1 year's time to...
Ah! Look! Look! The statues!
Impossible! God's mother!
I think you got blinded last. Oh, really fucking good camera angle there. Just immediately dropped my coin. Alright, yeah, I see why they died. So obviously the spellcasters are the issue. That's absolutely not who I was targeting. Oh, okay, I'm so glad I don't have to protect them. Do they have flint on them as well? They seem to explode whenever I hit them. Yeah, that's one dead. Okay, I didn't think I hit that guy, but...
The
Bit of a
scourges,
rough setup.
They came alive. By what witchcraft?
Dunno. Specialize in killing monsters. Reviving them, not so much.
I may know what happened. The statues, you see, once stood in the palace of one Defethov. I acquired them a month past because perhaps I should start at the beginning. This Defethov was to pay tribute to humans, producing statues of this sort each year. Yet he did so but once, for he perished in the massacre of non-humans at the foot of Mount Gorgon in the year 782. It's fortunate he did too, as Defethov had planned Ludovic's downfall, for he sculpted not statues, but columns that masqueraded as such. Columns activated with words said in homage. Columns that would have turned the king and his bodyguards into so much colorful confetti.
Typical. Treachery embodied. Elves. Psheh.
Yeah, but why didn't it...
You're no better. Elves were just defending their territory. You humans took it, but you still
Why
weren't
wouldn't it have
suited.
happened
Had to
during
cut
the
elves
actual
down,
event?
every last one.
You? What does that mean? You're a man as we are.
Yeah, in a way. Just ashamed to have to admit it sometimes.
Okay,
Your
well,
words, they're wrong, Witcher. But I'll not let you leave empty-handed. Take this, your reward.
it's not exactly
Farewell.
how I thought that conversation was going to go. I mean, I guess we get to keep the sword. I want to put the, put this back on. There we go. So which was the one? It would have been this one. Oh, so this is even better. Armor piercing. Alright, I guess we'll stick with this. Okay, I did swap out the gourmet for better Quinn, but again, it still seems to go down in one hit. And if I want to eat like this, you're gonna be hearing a lot of Geralt chowing down because this only lasts for 5 seconds. So we'll see how that turns out.
Show me what you got.
Oh, there's more than one, huh? How many of these shits are there? I do need to remember to mix heavy attacks in now. I have the Grandmaster armor on. Wait, is that sword just glowing? Or was it just reflecting off like the marine light? Yeah, okay, I think I'm just gonna leave Gourmet on. The extra Quen intensity doesn't last like an extra hit or anything. I think it's probably only worth it if I invest in it fully. Lost him, my dearest. Someone has stolen him, my darling, my treasure, my spoon. The creature from the Carabetta Woods must have been it. All the help says the town's abuzz with talk about missing spoons for much time now indeed, since this creature has stolen cutlery from all by Claire and has not been caught yet by a valiant guard. It means it must be clever. Tricky even, and anyone clever can be swayed by arguments, especially financial ones. So I asked my jeweler, Marthenberg, to make me a spoon out of pure gold, which I shall take to the Carabetta Woods to find that monster and propose a trade, a spoon of gold for my most precious spoon. Well. But maybe I'd find it here. I guess the monster came and took it anyway. Guess it's just up here. The fuck? Is that just from me running into it? Yeah, just extremely loud. Oh, yeah, there are all the spoons. That's more like a ladle.
Bar guests. Never a good omen.
Especially when there's like 4 of them. Okay, I guess I can just dash through my enemy. Oh, I guess this kind of... Oh, there's more foglets? Did you guys all respawn when I went in there? Okay, let's try and go back further because the buggers seem to kind of be stuck in there. Okay, this thing does, like, glow. I don't know if that's the sword itself or if it's... an effect of something else. It could be the, I do have the ability now that each subsequent attack increases my damage, so maybe once it reaches a certain point, that's what's doing it.
Hang your head from my saddle.
Still hear them though, so... Oh, okay. So it's this stuff. I'm sure that wouldn't settle the dry grass on fire or anything.
Lucius's raven wasn't lying. Spoons all over the place.
Should I have brought some with me, maybe? I don't know if I have any. I did store a lot of my shit earlier. Yeah, maybe it is that, because when I land a heavy attack, it glows for a second. Maybe that's just showing that I have the damage increase.
Strange. Get a sense that the spoons are beating out some kind of rhythm. A message. Trying to tell me something.
Yeah, I still heard more howling, so I don't know if there's... There doesn't seem to be any more.
None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall say to you, never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror. Sounds like a curse, all right. Somebody's clearly obsessed. Regis mentioned the place might be cursed. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look around.
It might be, huh?
What a pigsty. Need to search it thoroughly. Find a way to collect some white saliva. White's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred.
It is now I've been having dizzy spells. I've never experienced anything like this before. It carries on, although I can't see in witchcraft and sorcery. I have to visit an herbalist. Oh hey, Zach. Oh, that's fine. Thanks for stopping by. I've been to the herbalist, a repulsive old crone looking at me like she had seen a monster. She gave me some cursed mixture that I have to drink twice a day. It's not helping at all. Today, like every day, I looked in the mirror and I was lost for words. I usually check that I don't have any wrinkles or bags under my eyes, but today, there are no wrinkles, but I'd rather that there were. I have hair growing on my breasts. It's horrible. It's gotta be because of those damned herbs. I went to the herbalist to smash her face in, but her chambers were empty. She must have known what would happen to me and legged it. My family is starting to suspect something, although I'm cutting the hair back, which is growing back faster and faster. I tried to put the idea out of my head, but I can't hold it back any longer. Maybe it wasn't the herbs that led to this, but a curse placed upon me by an old beggar, whom I had to chase off one time. I have to find out. I want to hire someone who can find the herbalist. I cannot think, and it's getting hard to write. Loneliness, no family. Eat, I want to eat. Not a good spoon, empty spoons. Nothing eat, it hurts. Mirror, lies, no.
Poor girl. Realized she was changing into a monster. Recorded it in her diary. Poignant.
Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of... Should we be stealing this? Maybe I'll leave the spoons there.
Smashed mirror. As if someone couldn't stand to look at themselves. The monster. Journal's author maybe.
Actually, you might be able to, like... I'll take 3 of them. Maybe we can, like, trade them.
Spoon's incredible. The craftsmanship. Must have graced a rich man's table. No spoon you have shall sate you. Whatever lives here treated that literally. Still searching for the right spoon. Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old. Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one. None shall sit and dine with you at your table.
It's the same one.
No spoon you have shall sate you. Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror.
Oh, okay.
Skeletons. Doubt they came here willingly. This have anything to do with the curse? None shall sit and dine with you at your table. It'd make sense. No claw or fang marks. Probably choked to death.
Yeah, I don't think that's how you sit in a
neck.
chair.
Indentation in the skull's lateral surface. Smacked in the head with something heavy. Right arm bit right off. Teeth all knocked out. Somebody tried to force feed him.
Yeah, Master Levisio. I know you track outlaws for pay. I have an unusual assignment for you. No doubt you wonder why I've drawn you out here and why we cannot meet in person. You see, in my present situation, any kind of meeting is very risky. Not so much for me as for the person with whom I meet, for I am afflicted with a curse. Or, as I hope, and why I have turned to you, the side effects of medicine given to me some time ago by an herbalist. Soon after I visited this herbalist, she disappeared without trace. I desperately wish to understand my illness, so I wish to hire you to find her. When you do, learn as much from her as you can about the medicine she gave me. If my suffering is a result of her wickedness, then make her provide an antidote. I assure you I have ample wealth and will reward you with no small part of it for your services. If it turns out my suffering is not the fault of the obelisk, please let her go. I will then have a different task for you, because this shall mean I am afflicted by a terrible curse which only the gods can cure. I believe it was cast upon me by a certain beggar who came by the manor while I was hosting a soiree for a few friends. If you can find that vagrant, I will pay you double. Sadly, all I remember of him is that he sold mirrors. I am aware this is not much aid for your hunt, yet I trust in your considerable talents and wish you the best of luck. Oh. Is it Gaunter? Surely they wouldn't use him for
this wooden spoon. Romantic.
this DLC as well.
White's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred.
Especially considering you can kill him.
Actually does seem like a White's lair. Bit atypical, but still. Cauldron should be somewhere around here. Spoon. Pretty ordinary.
I probably don't need to keep checking all the spoons.
Cauldron I was looking for. White's not particularly tidy. Table's set. White, who lives here, is getting ready for some sort of feast.
Although I guess one of them might have saliva on it.
Afflicted by a curse, and it's been trying desperately to lift it. Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one. Cauldron's empty, unfortunately. Regis needs some brew. Afraid he won't get that. No choice but to hide and wait for the saliva glands and their bearer. Need a spot that'll let me observe the cauldron.
Oh, a grated green? Okay, well, what's that down there then? Is that not... It's like this goes down here. Oh, that's probably it's a layer down there. And I assume like walking through that's gonna alert it. Well, I guess you can still eat. You just can't use cutlery. I mean, is it sentient? It has intelligence. Oh, it apparently liked that.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Wanna help? I've seen the words of the curse on the walls. Think I know how to lift it.
We just have to eat at its table? Would that work?
You tried to bring folk here, convince them to sit at the table with you, right? Well, I'm gonna be your guest now. Your willing guest.
Oh, thanks for offering a chair.
Just need a bit for Regis. And now we'll tend to you.
Should we? No, we should use the spoons. I don't know why we would swap. It looks so fucking goofy. Yeah, let's just... I don't think swapping should make a difference.
This isn't right. I missed
Oh
something.
shit.
Listen, gonna stand up real slow. Gotta search the house again. Sit tight, I'll be right back.
Oh,
Calm down.
okay, I guess I fucked that up. Or...
Damn it, didn't work. That vile stuff for nothing. Got the brew for Regis at least. Can't do anything for the white though, except cut it down.
I guess we did have to swap.
Seems I'll have to kill the white in its own junk heap.
I don't understand why that would have mattered. What did the wording say? Oh, we can't read it anymore. I guess I should have asked. The exact wording was. It's just called Spoon Collector. I mean, it's not an enemy. Actually, when we go down there, it is, well... Oh, like, it dragged me. Oh my god. Alright. Okay, I may need to do a big dash when it does that. Oh, it has a lot of health. I don't think it gets split either. It can get set on fire, surprisingly. Okay, well, this works out. Yeah, that is definitely that ability that's causing the sword to glow. Oh, I think we should. Alright, well...
Shit. Screwed up with the curse. Regis will get what he wants though. There is that.
I mean, yeah, we had the, disgusting white key. We had the brew anyway. Well. Yeah, I don't see why... Oh, I guess maybe if we hadn't used the spoons at all, maybe that probably would have worked out, now that I'm thinking about it. I can't see why swapping it would have worked. These things just instantly respawn. Yeah, just like, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense if you weren't supposed to use the spoons, because I thought the whole idea was to go against the curse. Considering it said no one will sit at your table. And if we were sitting at the table, that's going against it. So you would think you'd have to use the spoons as well. Oh, this is actually going to be a fair distance away. I guess it's going to be faster to just use this signpost. Unless, because we had our own spoon. Maybe if we had swapped, it would have been... It was like none of your spoons will sate you, and then I guess it would have been using our spoon, which would have technically made a difference. I don't know. I mean, either way, we got two different things we can use. We got the brood and the saliva gland, so...
Think your friend's hand will make for a nice broth?
You've clearly honed your sense of humor. But we are not cannibals, Geralt. I took a fragment of tissue from their hand. It will suffice to prepare some resonance.
What did you do with the rest?
I cremated it, as our codex commands. A raven told me you'd acquired the necessary ingredient.
Pretty helpful creatures. Call on them often?
I try not to overdo it, but they can be so useful, as they were now, when I merely needed to be sure I could arrive in time should things go sour.
Managed fine alone, but thanks for the thought. Gonna need much longer to finish brewing resonance? Mentioned a last ingredient, too. What about that?
That, I fear, might prove troublesome. You see, to use the concoction to summon the memories of one, the solution must contain the blood of another specimen of the same species.
Shouldn't be a problem. I happen to know a higher vampire who should be willing to help. Right, Regis?
It's not that simple, I'm afraid. While you were away, I tried my damnedest to identify a replacement, but alas, none such exists.
Not sure I understand what the problem is. Can't we just draw
What are
some
they,
more
like,
blood?
slightly different
Blood
vampires?
must be in an agitated state. As I'm certain you know, higher vampires can change their corporeal shell. As our flesh changes, so does our blood's chemical composition. To make a long story short, I shall need to induce in myself a state of strong psychokinetic arousal.
Excuse
In
me?
brief, madness, rabidity. And that stands to be very, very dangerous.
Dangerous? Why? I mean, you'll still be you, right?
True, but I should be highly agitated, in a state of fury. You know better than I that fury cannot be controlled. If you've ever seen an enraged vampire, you know very well that all who find themselves nearby will be in grave danger.
How will we handle that? I'd rather not have you lunge at me, claws extended.
That makes 2 of us. But worry not. I've thought it through very thoroughly. Details to follow soon.
All right, so what do you want to do?
We shall visit Tesha Mudna, an ancient vampire estate. There we will find cages suspended in the air. I will enter one, be confined. You will lure beasts there. Beasts you will then kill. The bloodletting should prove profuse. Abundant enough so that the blood scent will drive me mad. Wild.
Tesha Mutna. What's it like?
It is a place of torment. A torture chamber. Long ago, shortly after we'd arrived in this world, one among us named Kagmar developed such a taste and lust for human blood that in one night he could imbibe an entire village. This brought trouble on the entire species. Common folk wearied quickly of living in constant fear. They began to hunt us, seek the aid of mages and witches in tracking us down.
So what? Not like they could ever hope to kill you.
But they were bothersome. Forgive the comparison, but when did you last enjoy mosquitoes buzzing around your head? In any case, the other vampires decided something had to be done. Kagmar had to be caught and punished. A torture chamber was thus outfitted in the dungeons of Tesha Mudna. Inside it, a cage made entirely of a special alloy of silver, dalvinite, and meteorite steel. Kagmar was captured and locked in the cage. Sat there over 2 centuries, driven to fury time after time, never able to escape. Thus I know the cage will withstand the fury to which we shall drive my humble being.
Okay, might save that for a little bit
Expedition's
later.
starting to sound dangerous. Think I better prepare.
I understand completely. Do tell me when you're ready to set off.
This probably isn't the way forward, is it? Forward, back, rather. Oh, I guess I can't go out that way. Oh, is this the way I fell down initially, I think? Yeah, okay. That was the alternate entrance. I think maybe I'll head over kind of where I was the last time, which would be like right around here. Sort of just keep going with exploring the world. Head down this way and see what's down here. I assume we're not going to be running across like 60 smugglers' caches like we did in Skellige. These things are... Does that not look like a secret entrance? Or exit? You can't use no, you can't use that from here, I don't think. It's not the magic lamp, right? This is for... That's for speaking with ghosts. No, I don't think you can pull that out. The illusion thing. This totally looks like it did open up.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
The ability points are fairly worthless. So I guess like the only point they have is this. Although, I guess you do need a decent amount. Oh wow, yeah, you need 5 for this. Okay. Now, there was something else down here, wasn't there? Oh, it's just like... right there. Oh, was it just like a bandit? Guess it's a little bandit camp.
Shoot, like, bother me.
They'll have like apples and raspberries on them. Believing in coincidences is a privilege the officer commanding the Imperial Embassy's defense brigade cannot afford. A caravan transporting wine purchased for the Imperial Court was attacked and rolled within the borders of the duchy. The barrels of wine themselves are extremely valuable, yet traveling with the caravan was the Undersecretary responsible for returning the embassy's unused operation wherewithal. In other words, florins are ordered to spread goodwill will not return to the Empire's coffers. They are now in the hands of bandits. How could I have allowed such an important transport to have gone out without appropriate security measures? This will not go over well in the capital. To top it all, these impertinent provincials from the Ducal Guard have the audacity to impute one of the embassy's employees must have informed the bandits of the caravan's itinerary and route. I'd sooner suspected someone from the guard, though perhaps not. Those idiots have trouble finding their own asses, even with the help of a detailed map. The solution is clear. I shall personally see to escorting the next caravan safely beyond Tucson's borders. He's barely even like armored up. I'm gonna check this out and then see if that path leads anywhere. It might just be the edge of the map though. Few new ships. They do a lot of damage. Probably is just getting close as well. Yeah, or they just keep doing that. I don't know why they changed that to like 5 different cutscenes for everyone to move in.
The rescue witcher.
Diddly slips. My back aches something horrid.
Didn't I kill 3 of them? Oh, the other one's here.
Lipping Lippiota! We're saved! My hero.
No hero, just a witcher. Slaying monsters is my job.
Brave and humble!
It's a bit of an unnecessary close-up.
What are you offering? What can I buy?
The best herbs in all Toussaint!
Do I need that for something? I guess I should check. Okay, yeah, it was this. Okay, we can make that. You wouldn't sell... No, they didn't sell the winter cherries. Still don't know where to get those from. I guess we can make that. It's pretty much just this. I guess we'll finish it off. Wait. Oh, I guess I didn't finish this. Oh yeah, because I don't have these mutagens. Which one is this? Cubrith? Okay, well, at least as far as potions and oils go, I'm all done.
Run this vineyard all by our lonesome?
It doesn't look like it.
No. My father.
There's literally like multiple people in the
an
background
excellent
working.
one too. I merely help out.
So where's your father?
In the hospital. After he was wounded by those monsters. But he gets better by the day.
Take care.
Please, do stop in if you're ever around.
There's literally
I'll
multiple
finally
people
be
working.
able to drink
You're
in
strange,
peace.
but a good fella
And I'll
nonetheless.
drink to your health, Witcher.
Okay, I'll see if there's anything out this way. I assume that's just the end of the map. But they might have put something out there. This is the same pathway? Oh, I guess I could have just ran from this side. That would have been a lot faster. I'll check for this first. I was gonna say, I know I heard something. Do I have the right sword out? He just like pulled this one out. Yeah, I guess it was, alright. I thought that was a silver sword for some reason. Alright, I guess there was nothing out here except for the panther. Although I guess this leads to the Stone of Power. Yeah, this seems fairly barren out here.
Let's go.
Yep, okay. That goes a lot further. It cuts off like right here, but it goes all the way out that way. I guess we'll just head over here then. Is it just a bunch of wild animals out here? Here. we really need the meat or anything, but... Okay, that doesn't sound like an animal. Well, I mean, I guess it kind of is, depending on your definition. Okay, does this, like... No, actually doesn't stop them, like, at all. It's such an annoying shit to fight. They just like, they pop out and then they leave immediately. And then when you're trying to like deal with one, the other one's in the back spitting at you.
Time to end this.
Yeah, I wish. Damn, man. Why does it still say there's one alive? Oh, they do drop red mutagens. Yeah, it says there's one like right here. The DLC has some interesting enemies, but they're just like a pain in the ass to fight. Because all they do is attack from long range and then they run away with the centipedes and those plant assholes. Oh, I guess you guys were bandits. Can you guys all group up? That dingling quail, the bumhole peeping weed yankers trying to get us killed. That caravan was armed to the teeth this time. He tipped off his black-plated buds at the embassy, I'm sure of it. We still slaughtered a lot of them, of course, but lost a few good lads of our own. Since quail means to diddle el derriers, let's diddle quail. Okay. Grab him, scorch his heels, and find out where he's hid his share of the previous raid. You can't possibly have lost all of it playing Gwent once you got that time frame to dance the Grim Fandango. So is this supposed to be, because I think this guy was mentioned. I'm not super familiar with my thing before I make an ass of myself. No, maybe not. See, I thought this guy was mentioned, Graybill Pellegrin was mentioned with the Robin, Bruce, and Selena note. So I assumed Graybill was supposed to be Penguin. But I don't know who Quail would be. If so. I'm not super up on my my Batman characters. Because this would kind of make sense for Greybill Pellegrin to be Penguin. I just don't know who this would be, unless... Yeah, I don't know. Because the other ones were obviously, like, it was too much of a coincidence for Bruce, Robin, and... What was it, Selina, I think, to not be the Batman reference. Hey, what was the key to then, if not those? I picked up a key. And this is locked. And this is locked. So what's the key for then? Unless there's just a chest around here somewhere. If there is, I'm not seeing it. So I'm supposed to get in from, like, you know. It's such a small area. How am I not... You would think the Witcher sense would... Oh, there it is. So diddling bored, there's really sort of all to do here. A quick morning round's enough to water all the plants. Flower bed in front of the embassy doesn't demand much either. And so it goes day after day. Maybe tonight I'll take a jaunt to San Sebastian and play a hand of Gwent. Bloody Gwent lost a whole month's wages, next month's suit. Didn't I read this? Racked up debts with that Greybill Pellegrin. I swear I read this one. Heard he doesn't let such things slide. Gotta scrounge up a few florins somehow, this might end badly. I like remembered that the 22nd specifically. Overheard the ambassador give instructions to his secretary. In the coming days, they'll send a transport carrying wine board to the Imperial Court along with some unused operational wherewithal. I guess they mean a sack stuffed with florins. Information like that could be worth a fortune to a lad from the right part of town. So is that the caravan we just saw earlier? I think it said. Yeah, carrying wine. Pellegrin slaughtered the caravan's guards, snatched all its cargo, had the gall to deliver a petra coin to me at the embassy. He said it was my share. I spit on his coin, but I'm afraid I'll need it soon enough. I hid what he gave me in a safe place. Ever since old Ralph died, no one buys wooden planters anymore. So his workshop's a perfect hiding spot. Greybill told me to keep my ears open at the embassy, find out when they'll have another caravan to grab. As if an afterthought, he added the guard commander would be quite shocked to learn about my role in the previous hijacking. I stole the next convoy's route from the secretary's office. It's the price I pay for my idiot idea of going ape hoots with Greybill Pellegrin. The transport set off. The time it's escorted by Arnold Ep Blom, commander of the embassy's guards. Greybill's men don't know what they're in for. I fight against elite soldiers. When he finds out, then it's time to get out of there. When I set aside should be enough to start afresh somewhere far, far away. The market seems like a good direction. Maybe. Okay, that's got to be the edge of the world there. Check this thing out. Although this... Yeah, wasn't this where we were heading? With, with Regis? Why are you running? You have a lot of health.
I like that silver.
I'm not really sure what to do about the big sonic attacks. I guess just like rolling out of the way might be better. So I don't think doing like the short hop is enough. Okay, I might leave this for later because I think this is for the quest. Don't want to examine that now. So a lot of locked doors around here. I guess maybe they learned from Novigrad, where I just go in everyone's houses and loot all their shit. Maybe they're a bit less trusting out here. Oh, not you shits again. There's gotta be a better way to fight them I'm just not aware of. Okay, I may actually leave this place alone, because I do remember seeing when I was looking at how to get red mutagens, I believe someone suggested you're supposed to, like, I don't remember the exact method, which is why I'm just leaving it. But I think you're supposed to, like, kill them, blow up the nest, but leave one alive. And, like, the nest, I guess, eventually respawns if you leave them alive or something. And the nest gives, like, greater red mutagens. Need a lot of those for the, for, like, those bigger mutations. I don't know what Pumbaa's doing over here. Might be able to do the Gwent tournament today, because I do only need to do
Beaver bugger me.
2 more matches, and then we'll have the deck.
Hey, Edgar. Are the rumors true? Are there elfin ruins somewhere in the woods?
I doubt it myself, but the wife, she went berry picking once. Came back to say she'd seen walls midst the trees.
And did she not go back to Ravage? See if there was treasure to be had?
No. I told her there might be treasure, there might not be. Monsters, though, there'd be for certain. Best not venture close.
Drink up while you're young, coin.
Welcome to my humble establishment. What land do you hail from?
Been on the road so long, don't know how to answer that. Let's just say I'm from the north.
Ah, is it true what they say? About the war, death, destruction all about?
Exaggerated. Not by much, though.
Oh, forgive my asking, but I family in Edern, see? So I'm curious. But please,
Do they
do
not
tell me what I can do
write
for
you?
you.
Show me what you're selling.
I guess I don't really need the alcohol much anymore, since I'm done with alchemy. Is there anything I can... Do you want, like, a bunch of meat? Do you want some burned bread? I'm sure you'll be able to... How much are you selling burned bread for? 3 coins, okay. I thought that was a moldy bread for a second.
Mentioned you have a family in Eddern. Whereabout, if you don't mind my asking?
In Vengerberg? You've been there, perhaps?
No, never heard of it.
Yeah, number of times. It's the hometown of my... friend, let's say. At any rate, pretty town, Vengerberg. Also didn't suffer too much during the invasion, from what I know.
Phew. That is a relief to hear. A weight off my shoulders, I tell you.
You play much Gwent? Up for a quick match, maybe?
Not having any draw power is a little rough. I guess we'll try swapping you. That didn't really help. I guess I gotta rely on him playing... See him, on her playing spies. I guess we have the medic, so we can sort of throw these out. Oh, you're gonna pass on that? Alright. I guess she doesn't have much either. Oh, there we go. This will get stuff started. Well, a little bit. Oh, okay. It's an interesting strategy. You know what? That's fine. Let's means you've wasted both of your horns. I guess we're pretty safe on Scorch now. Oh yeah, we're more than fine. Just do that. Before I forget, I need to go back and get...
Are the rumors
I think there were like 2 cards I missed in the last DLC, supposedly.
ruins somewhere in the woods?
I doubt it myself.
So we can go get them now. So I believe one was... I forget who it was, but someone said it was in like the upper barn during the wedding, which I think was here. Assuming it's still there. Maybe it was only during the quest. I don't know where the other one was, I just forgot to go back and get it. I wonder if they mean up there. But I'm not seeing a ladder. Oh, I guess here. Yeah, it's not looking good. Okay, yeah, I assume it would have been like here. Oh, wait. Oh, it is just there. I don't even like, you know, just see it. It's so weird that it's there because you wouldn't have the, and this is a neutral card. I guess it could be a neutral card. And then I don't think I have to try and remember where Shani's place is at. I think it's around here. Because I missed the chance to play her for Gwent, so she just left the card on the table. I know it's at least like along this side of the island. But I think it's closer to the edge.
Watch your step.
Okay, I don't think it's this one somehow.
Just look.
No. Is it not? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Yeah, see, that one was glowing white. Okay, so what is, I guess they're both neutral. Oh, interesting. He's actually a pretty good card. I should probably swap him out for Vesemir. And then I guess the cow's neutral? Yeah, it is. Okay. This card's removed from the battlefield. Okay. So I guess you want to... Does that happen by just at the end of a round? Because I guess it gets removed, but...
Crawl back under your rock. Ooh, Redania.
Okay, well, I think the last Gwent card is like all the way out. Yeah, I haven't really been out this way. So it's going to be a little bit of a trek. What am I missing down here? Let's turn that in. Has it been a week? Maybe. Alright, I guess we'll start... I'm surprised there's no signpost like out this way. I guess we'll start here. I guess I can keep working on Corvo Bianco because I think I'm done with crafting now, so I shouldn't need the money for anything else. So it should just be it should just be this. Oh, there's a lot of room for paintings. Oh, you can put the shields up. That's pretty cool. Whose shield is this? That's not mine. Aren't I using that? Oh, I guess not. Oh, I swapped it for this one. Wow, that sucks. Just this random sword in a random quest has like 8 more damage than the one that I won the tourney for. That's the issue with scaled weapons. These really cool ones get outclassed. Oh, and you put armor up there. Well, I guess I can pull out the Witcher gear that I have. I guess we'll take out the, we'll see what'll fit. I'll probably put the woven gear there. Oh, I guess I've only got room for one, huh? Unless I can put something here? Oh, you can. Okay, well, what if we go... I wish you could move things around a little bit. So I'd like to have the armor stands, like, over here with the weapons. I guess we'll go, like... move and move here. I like the idea of having portraits of other random people. I don't really know what to put in this one. I guess, the Winter's Blade, maybe? There you go. Oh, I guess you can only put one. Oh no, I see how it works. Put like the whole set there. Okay. I don't have anything else though, really. Because I don't think I made the other Witcher sets.
Renovations coming along all right, Barnabas Basil?
Superbly, sir. General refurbishment has been completed. And I took the liberty of adding 2 racks, each upon which you might hang weapons and armor, if you've some pieces you'd like to display. Likewise, I have prepared a few spots in which new paintings might be hung. In other news, the laborers dusting out the cellar have made a most unusual discovery. I believe it's something you'll wish to see.
Alright, I guess we'll check it
If you
out.
say I should see it, I'll go see it right now, BB.
Yeah, like I wish you could change this one, because this is just like a random shield and random swords. And put up your own stuff. Oh, for some reason, I thought when he said cellar, I thought they meant like the attic for some reason. I don't know where I got that idea from. What's this? Okay. Oh, I thought I got one of those. I assumed it was a trophy. I guess it's a statue. Right.
Strange. Something behind this wall, I think.
How are the candles still lit? To whoever finds this letter, my name is Julius Bungov, and if you're reading these words, I'm surely long dead. As befits one of my station and familiar connections, I was sent to study at Bernard, the famed school for mages, yet I was never to complete those studies. For the entire duration of my life, magic held but a weak hold over a soul ravished by a passion for organic alchemy. It was to that most wondrous of sciences I dedicated the most beautiful years of my life, and the table beside which you now most surely stand is the fruit of those labors of love. If you are a fellow lover of alchemy, I hazard to guess you will be filled with rapture to behold my discovery. If, however, that marvelous science is unknown to you, please heed my advice, drop this letter, step away from the table, and never return. The practice of alchemy by amateurs can lead to injury or even death. If you did not drop this letter after the last paragraph, you are no stranger to alchemy, thus I shall now reveal to you, in a brief words, the fundamentals of the alchemy table I designed. Leaving aside all unnecessary detail, my chief discovery consisted of a formula and tools allowing for the transmutation of mutagens, taking from monsters into mutagens of the more common sort. Huh. I know this sounds highly unlikely, but I have proven with utmost certainty that this is possible. The workings of this transmutation is simple. One must simply make use of the table which I designed as an expert in the arcane art of alchemy. You certainly already know your way around such devices if you are but an amateur, a member of the hoi polloi, who has by accident wandered to this abandoned place. Back away, lest your ignorance do you grievous harm. Yeah, should that not be you, grievous harm? Lest your ignorance do your grievous harm. I think that's a third typo. You are surely asking yourself why I hid my discovery from the world, why I did not share my formula with the community of alchemists. Well, let us say I have forever been regarded as eccentric, aloof, and I've always believed it is pure chance and not men themselves that determine destiny. Furthermore, I've never sired offspring and have no desire to entrust my opus to a mere acquaintance. I thus concluded the best solution was to hide my table and trust that chance will, if my theory is correct, bring a man here who shall know how to make use of it. Whom it shall delight and whom it will prove of great use, whether I'm right or wrong, time will tell.
A laboratory. Must have been an alchemist at one time.
You transform mutagens taken from monsters into basic versions. Okay. You can upgrade basic mutagens into the more powerful versions. Yeah, I knew that. Okay, well this is handy because I don't have... I guess I should just do this, right? Because I've made all the potions and stuff that I'll ever need. So I shouldn't need any of these anymore. I guess maybe I'll keep like 3. I can't imagine. Might look into that off stream. But I can't imagine I need any of these because I already made everything. I need a way to do the opposite though, because I need to make the succubus and Doppler mutagen. Okay, so that should let me make another... Well, I should definitely be able to make like fucking 100 graders. Because I've got 200 of these. I'm not gonna make all these, just like enough to this should be enough to buy all the green related stuff. Like a one more. And then the reds. I can only make a 1 grader out of that. I don't know why they make the reds so rare. So can I make... No, I still need another grader for that. You need a lot of reds for like everything. Well, yeah, you need reds for all these, right? Because I think if I make 2 more or something, maybe it's 4. If I make 4 more, if I make like all these yellow ones, I get another ability slot. Which I should be able to do if I respec. I'll have enough ability points. Because I wasted some. I just need to make a... I need to make 4 more grade of reds. And probably like... at least another 4 for these 2. Okay. So I'll definitely look into that. I'll probably farm the centipedes off stream until I have enough. I mean, that helped a little bit. It just means I never need to farm any greens or blues.
About the laboratory in the cellar? One of the previous owners take an interest in alchemy?
A laboratory? Alchemy? I know nothing of it. But I understand that to a witcher this must be a very intriguing find.
It is. It was walled up. Equipment's pretty ancient too, so it must have belonged to someone who lived at Corvo Bianco before you started working here. Whoever it was sure knew their stuff though. Got dragonglass vials and flasks, stills, sublimators, vengerometers.
Forgive me, sir, but I fear I don't follow.
Just saying, it's top-notch equipment. True masterpieces of craftsmanship for use in alchemy. Brewing a concoction with this stuff versus doing it over an open fire? Well, there's no comparison.
Then I am all the more delighted you discovered it, sir.
You play this guy for Gwen? He's not gonna have a car.
Starting to really like this place. Maybe we should keep going, refurbish some more. What do you think, BB?
As you wish, sir. Shall we see to the house or the grounds this time?
Can we even do anything more in the house?
Feels like by investing a bit of coin, I could make the house more functional.
Indeed, momentum is best maintained once established. Now that we've finished the general renovations, You might begin to consider such things as a new bed, or additional armor stands, or weapon racks. Also, some new furnishings and a fresh coat of paint on the walls would do much to improve the guest quarters.
But I guess outside would be better because outside we might actually generate.
If you don't mind, I'd rather postpone talking about renovations.
Okay, that's not quite
Need to
what
ask
I.
you something else.
Of course, sir, as you
I thought I could talk
What
about
is
the outside.
nature of your inquiry?
Got these spacious grounds.
Because this could actually generate stuff, right?
Maybe it's time to make them more useful.
Oh, yes, we certainly should. The way I see things, given your trade, sir, you would be wise to put in a grindstone and an armorer's table. A good way to start things off, don't you think? With the general refurbishment now done, I would advise you consider breathing new life into the stable and the garden.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't really care about. Wait, a repair table. Is that not for? That's not an armor stand for. I forget what they're called. Because this sharpens the swords. Is this for strengthening the armor? It's called a repair table though, so you'd think it'd be for repairing. I guess we'll start with the herbs.
So sometimes I have to brew a potion, but I can't find the herbs I need growing anywhere nearby.
Well, you're in luck, sir. The flower garden, once kept by Madame Nina, Monsieur Bolis's wife, seems the ideal place to cultivate herbs. In fact, it's roomy enough to plant shrubbery.
Good idea, Barnabas Basil. Herbs there will save me hours of painstaking searching and harvesting.
The idea is yours, sir. I am but the humble executor of your will. I believe we shall have sown the first seeds in 2 days' time. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
I guess we can just do everything in one go.
My armor needs work from time to time. You know, oil this, reinforce that. Could use a decent work table where I could do all that.
Admiral Rompali once hired a specialist who made the finest armorer's tables this side of the Yaruga. I will contact him at once.
Good. Order me up a table like that.
Immediately, sir. I expect it will take at most 1 day to arrive. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
So we can just do like everything here because we already did the base renovations.
Professional grade.
Of course. No one would consider that an unnecessary extravagance, I would wager.
Then send out for one, please. A high-quality stone to be set up in the yard.
Of course. I shall send a runner to town at once. I believe you shall be grinding to your heart's content by tomorrow. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
You know, Roach, my horse? Well, we've been through a lot together. And since I finally got a decent place to stay, I think she deserves one too.
Oh, a sturdy stable testifies to a most honorable owner. Just say the word, and I'll have them start working on it at once.
My Roach deserves the best.
I was going to say, I guess this probably doesn't make a difference, but...
I shall get to work at once. Yet finding workmen and completing construction takes time, though likely no more than 2 days. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
I guess we can just get all the, I don't know how much money I have left,
By
actually.
investing a bit of coin, I could make the house more functional.
I agree thoroughly.
Actually, I might leave the inside. I don't know how much I have.
Not the slight...
I did spend a bunch. Oh, or not. Okay, I thought those were like 1,000 to 2,000 each. That should have easily been like 10 grand.
How might I be of...
Starting to really like this place. Maybe we should keep going.
As you wish. I agree thoroughly.
Thinking about buying a comfortable bed. Always wanted one.
Excellent idea. In your profession, rest is supremely important. But say the word, and I shall order you a bed from the carpenters who craft comfort for the court.
Great. Order me a fine bed, please. Think I deserve one at my age.
True indeed, true indeed. I shall send a runner at once.
They're a
Beds will
very
be in place
expensive
by
bed.
this time tomorrow. Is there anything...
Could use another weapon rack. Got some interesting pieces I'd like to display.
I know of a carpentry shop in town which crafts the humblest lumber into true masterpieces. You need but give the word.
Fine. What are the racks?
Of course, at once. At most 1 day for them to arrive is my
I
estimation.
guess I can put the
Is there anything,
feline swords on
anything
that one.
else you require, sir?
Along the path, I've often picked up well-crafted, beautifully ornamented armor. Some of those pieces would look great on display here.
I agree. It would lend the place a certain witch's air. Shall I order new stands at once, sir?
Yes, just please make sure they're solidly made and nicely finished.
It goes without
I don't
saying,
remember if I
sir.
kept the
There's
armor
nothing
from
worse
the
than splendid armor upon a subpar stand.
tournament.
By this time tomorrow, they shall...
Yeah.
Is there anything...
Was wondering about the guest room. Not that I'm expecting company, but
Oh, but that is immaterial. All self-respecting homes should boast a comfortable guest room. What if someone were to drop by unannounced?
yeah, sooner we start on that the better.
I can tell a man of action immediately. I'll see to it myself. The room shall be ready in 2 days, in my opinion. Is there anything else?
That should be
you require,
it.
sir?
Right? I guess we'll wait until everything's
That's all for now, BB. Thanks.
built up. Yeah, shouldn't I have the is that this stuff maybe? Oh, fucking. Okay, I thought it was that. I guess I... Okay. Use dice to change the color of your armor. We can only change the color of items belonging to witching sets. Okay. Can you, I guess I'll save before I do this. Oh, I see, and like previews it. That makes like no difference on... Oh, I see. It's more of a grey than... Oh, it is a grey. I was gonna say. It's definitely more of a grey than a black. I kind of like the blue on the gloves since it matches everything else. The only problem is you obviously need 4 for the whole set. Yeah, I don't know what happened to my tournament armor. I guess I, so you gather enough items which is school gear or the highest class. Yeah, no shit. I was wearing it. Yeah, I was already wearing the full set. Thank you, I guess. Maybe they took it off me after I finished the quest. Because I remember switching from it. I don't think I stored it. No, there's nothing else in here. I don't think I sold it. Maybe I did. Because I guess I did do the crafting after, so I might have sold the tournament gear. Alright, I guess we'll head up this way. I guess by the time we get there and back, half the renovation should be done. Oh, okay, see you guys again, huh? I mean, I guess once again, because this is a nest, I guess I only need the one nest to load, actually. Oh, these are the guys that dropped the monster stomach. That's one of the things I needed for the full wolf set.
Giant centipede spawning ground. Should destroy it.
So this should have a greater red in it? Yeah, okay. Well, that'll let me make one more. Doesn't really matter which one I make, I don't think, because I don't think I'm going to use any of these. Spray damage. When drawn, magic unique and witcher swords increase sign damage dealt by 50% of their own damage dealt. I guess it means when you have a weapon out for those rare chances where you're fighting with fists instead. I guess it has like an extra 200-ish damage on Igni, which like really wouldn't be too much. Yeah, this doesn't really matter which one I get. I guess I would have sped it up a little bit had I left like both of them alive. I could have fast traveled between them. But assuming I'm guaranteed a red every time, it shouldn't take too long anyway. Oh, why am I going this way? I thought this guy was dead for a second.
That Gwent will be the end of me. I've lost again.
Yeah, I guess it wasn't that far of a walk. Oh, fucking look at this guy go. That's like a... Is that a Russian dance of some sort? What he was doing before. Oh, I guess he's done. Oh, what the fuck? Where'd you come from? I think only one of those was actually a quest, even though the other ones read like they'd be quests, talking about
the
monster
aroma.
sightings, but
Lovely. Welcome, wanderer. In need of herbs, perhaps? Wort for a sore stomach, or...
Prefer willow bark or iris root for stomach aches. Wort can cause dizziness, nausea.
Forgive me. It's just that you do not have the look of one familiar with herbs.
What looks that? And looks deceive anyway.
yeah,
Me,
definitely
I'm
with
not out
the
for common weeds
white
that
hair
grow in any
and
meadow.
cat eyes.
Need rare ingredients. Can you help me out, or should I
No
move
one who
on?
looks like that would
You
know
must
about
judge
herbs.
for yourself.
Wouldn't happen to play Gwent, would you?
The aroma. Lovely.
Okay, probably don't need to start with 3 decoys. Just a hunch. I don't really need roach either. It's a good thing I started with spies because that was a atrocious hand otherwise. Oh, okay. This should be an easy steal then. I'm just short of being able to do this. Well, I guess I do have to waste... It's probably... No, I guess it's probably better to use this. That'll get Roach out of the deck anyway. Bit overkill, but... I basically get a card to replace it. I guess we'll do this. Just make him play something stronger. Or you can do that. Alright. Guess we'll pass on that. We're out 4 cards, although 4 of our cards aren't units. Spy? Okay, that helps a lot. No, yeah, I could use that too. A lot of the Nilfgaard units have the like the Unity ability, or whatever it's called. If I could look at it, please, thank you. Tight bond, okay. Could definitely get out of hand. If I let them keep playing it though, I could easily scorch it. I guess now might be a good time to do it. Just get 40 power off the board. I think we're gonna be fine. Although maybe... oh no. Yeah, that should be an easy win. Yeah, that's such a... It's a pretty decent card, because you can put it in either the front or back. And then it's got the, well, front or middle. And then it adds one. That was a close one. He nearly had me there. Okay, now we just gotta get the deck. Oh. This is new.
Come to me, please. Approach.
This was not here before, I don't think. Oh, I guess I think I've usually fast traveled to this one. What the hell are you?
My eyes were not deceived, yet so far south. You, sir, of all folk in all your fame.
Mm-hmm. Me, south in all my fame.
Ah, I've heard so much. Why, when Master Dandelion tarried in Beauclair, not a day passed without him baying out a ballad in admiration of your deeds.
Yeah, unwelcome little habit of his. But, what can I do for you?
Ah, you see, my betrothed, Francois Le Goff, vowed in my honor to bring me the head of the horrid beast they call Gretore.
Couldn't have gotten you a bouquet, some sweets in a bag?
Witcher, sir, you jest. A love most true demands proof through heroic deeds dedicated to the heart's captor. But alas, Francois has been gone a fortnight. Thus I must plead with you to see what's become of him.
Oh, that's not a good sign.
You? Would you?
Rarely my wont to turn down a damsel in distress. Even less so when there's a prize involved.
Ah, naturally. Why, you, sir, are no knight-errant, but a guildsman, an expert. How much would you need?
I mean, I guess at this point I no longer need money, right? I've bought everything at the house, and I'm done with my crafting.
Yes.
Oh,
That
okay,
amount
that was
I am
easy.
prepared to pay.
This Gretore. Know anything else about it, mademoiselle? Judging by the name, guessing it lives in a cave.
Yes. From which it prowls when hungry. By night, when all are asleep, it creeps into villages. Then, of a sudden, breaks open shutters, reaches inside and snatches babes from their cradles so quickly they've not the time to yelp.
Nocturnal, long prehensile arms, intelligent.
Francois claimed he would cut the filth down in a snap, but he's been gone so long. Will you help, sir? I cannot sleep. I fear this worrying will be the death of me.
Do my damnedest to get your fiancé back safe and sound. Just, mind telling me where to look for him?
I forget you come from afar and do not know our land. They say Gretore has its lair in the caves at the foot of the Gorgon Hills.
That close to the city? Telling me no bold souls have ventured out to defeat the beast?
Quite the contrary. Plenty have, but none's returned. My concern is well-founded.
I see. All right. High time I set off.
So where bad is that? That's Rageous over there. Oh, I guess it's up. Is it this one? Okay. Well, that's gonna have to wait. He's already been gone a fortnight. I can't imagine anything else bad would happen to him. I got some Gwent to play. Let's far more important. How do I... Oh, I guess stairs right here would help.
The tournament. Am I too late to sign up?
Okay, we've already
One slot
seen
free for anyone willing to play the Skellige deck.
Yes, I assure you.
all this conversation earlier. So we can just skip through this.
Right here with me.
Oh, don't we have to wait? It's 2 days, right?
You must use cards of the.
Yeah, okay.
You see, I've already.
Long
Right.
story short,
We are. Behold this.
not bad. All right, I'll get.
That is just one small acchointer.
No chance I can win.
Yeah,
the
that's
tournament
fine.
with
I've already
these
got all the other
An
cards.
issue here. The cards I can.
Already got a good enough deck to play in the tournament of
okay.
Skellige.
Might I have a peek? You do indeed. Come back in 2 days' time then, for the start of the tourney.
I guess it just checks to see if you have enough to make a deck.
Vince could help.
Right, so it's 2 days. Wait. Oh, I thought his name was slightly different. Alright, now we gotta try and make a Skellige deck. I guess I'll make a save here just in case I mess this up somehow. Okay. Oh yeah, because I guess you'd have enough neutrals. What is this? Was this the one that enrages the berserkers? Okay. I don't think Skellige has any spies, does it? I guess it has the elf. Okay. Oh, you also do that. This one looks good from what I saw. Yeah, that's just a scorch. So we'll definitely put that one in. There's only one of you, huh? Oh, I see, you have different names. Oh, this would go a lot better if they were all in the same row. Oh wait, what if I put you back? Would it fix that up? No. Yeah, because they're like one long big picture. Okay. Do they also have... No. Oh, they do. Okay. Well, that seems like a strong ability, because you would play Ceres. And that also plays all three of these immediately. So that's, what did he beat? They would all go to 16? That's a shit ton of power. I guess I should decide on a leader first, right? It's between... No, I think this one's way better. Okay, we definitely want you... I feel like I need to decide between either the... Oh. Okay. Does, Skellige doesn't even have a good siege, does it? Oh, it's got these guys. Okay. That's gotta be like the strongest non-legendary card. Oh, I guess I can use these guys too. Use Yennefer. The storm seems pretty strong, but like that would definitely limit me to melee units unless I use the other leader. Decoy I think is going to be fairly... Well, I guess the decoy would work if the other people played spies, but it's really relying on... It'd be relying on that. I think I'm going to have to play a lot differently than I usually do. I still need a lot more units. I think I am going to have to put the berserkers on. I guess this is a swarm, right? Yeah. They bring you and then the berserkers. I guess a roach should go in there. I guess that's kind of it. I don't know. Is this like an active, maybe? I don't know if I have to activate that. I saw one person use this, so I can't remember how it works. I guess we'll probably want at least one of these. And a Scorch. I don't know how well it's going to work out. Yeah, it might take some like trial and error to figure out how to play this deck. So it is definitely going to be different. From how I play the Northern Realms. I guess I'll just meditate here. Because I gotta wait for... Oh well, I guess in the meantime I can go to rescue this guy. That'll probably take like a day to get over there.
Your reputation precedes you, Geralt.
Can you believe it? I was together.
I hope this will work out. 'Cause it says it's in the palace. I'm hoping this doesn't like... This isn't all walled off.
Best cure for the beast. A witcher.
Face no ointment could help.
Yeah, it looks like I can just run out this way.
Night, laugh, and wine. Yes, a face no ointment could help.
Oh, I was gonna try and slide down that, but that looks like a bit of a steep pit. They said it was in a cave, right? Oh. Well, I found him.
You scared me half to death, Drifter. What do they call you? What's your crest? Speak!
Geralt of Rivia, crest of the bridge. Hail and well met. Francois Le Goff, I presume. Your betrothed sent me. See, you've been gone a while, so you've got her worried.
Well, indeed, for Grotore is a most fearsome beast. I must prepare properly for battle.
Yeah,
Mind
looks like
napping
it.
outside the cave for a fortnight?
I have tarried a bit, true, but the delay is done. My word I gave, thus the beast shall die.
Wouldn't happen to need any help, would you?
I don't know. After all, I did swear a solemn oath to—
Deposit the beast's head at your beloved's feet. No mention of you killing it all by yourself, though.
All in all, I suppose you're right. We must fight side by side, then. For honor.
Oh, great, he's got a health bar. Don't run too far ahead.
Bones. Human.
Oh, he's just going
Hollow
in.
inside.
Alright. I
Marrow's
guess I'm
been
not going to be
sucked
able
out.
to explore. Otherwise he's going to get himself killed.
Strange. No sign of Grotore.
Perhaps we should turn back? If there's no beast, there's no beast. Damn shame, but we tried.
Not so fast.
Some
Let's take a
massive
look around.
flowers.
Cradle filled with children's shoes. Doubt I've ever seen a collection this grotesque.
Would it happen to be this thing? Oh, doesn't care about fire, huh? Thought that would maybe make it move.
Impressive. You'd think you were in a winter garden. Bones. Small skull. Fontanelle's not completely closed. An infant. About a year, maybe. Various sundries. Some tools. Grotore must have taken them from its victims.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else to examine other than what was outside. But that's not in the circle.
Rusty armor. All the remains of the last thrill seeker to make it out here.
I guess that wasn't relevant. Oh, now I can examine this. Alright.
On the other side. Can't hope to get through. Neither sword nor signs will cut this. Clear as day now. Spriggan. Gotta be. Seems to be off somewhere, probably feeding. Need to lure it.
Very well. To work, then. Gods, thy will be done.
Yeah, you just stand there and try not to set the whole place on fire. don't know how we're supposed to lure it. Oh, setting fire to these things. Alright, I guess maybe you should set them. Oh, now you put your torch away. Alright then. I guess I'll preemptively quit in case that helps. Ew. Why does it look like a human? Oh, he's gonna summon these things? Is he just gonna summon them throughout the fight? Because that's gonna be a pain in the ass. Oh my god. How much damage did that fucking do? We're probably gonna be dying here. Okay, I guess I'm just dead here, huh? I gotta set myself on fire. Oh, yeah, it's kind of working. I guess he's constantly on fire is the thing. Okay, what? Kinda worked out. I think I actually died there, but my perk revived me. Yeah, that guy would have stood no chance on his own.
By my troth, the damned brute was sturdy.
Yeah, it wasn't really him, it was the goddamn plants he kept summoning.
Witcher. You aided me greatly.
Why the challenge? Couldn't have gone after something less formidable? A werebub, for instance?
Why? For
Well, by the looks of it, it looked like it stole like 30 children.
of my affection and
You're blushing, Sir Knight.
oh, it's my betrothed. The thing is, she champs at the bit to get married when we've not known one another but 2 years. So I vowed to slay Grottori. Thought it would buy me time to battle such a beast. Why, it could take months.
Mm-hmm. Especially at the rate you were going. High time you returned to Beauclair, brave knight.
Nay, oh, nay. The head of this beast is a trifle, wholly inadequate to express the love I harbor for my betrothed. The world awaits. To honor her, I shall cut down another, more terrible beast.
Okay, well, you're gonna die next time. No, I'm not gonna get my reward if I don't bring you back,
Take
actually.
my advice. Grab the damned head and cut the shit.
You are blind to my predicament. Once I return, I will have no recourse. She'll track me to the nearest shrine while...
Shut up and listen. Crests,
poor you.
scrap metal armor, swooning damsels. All that's nothing to do with hunting monsters, which is work. Damn hard, dangerous, and thankless work that you're just not cut out for. Want to prove your valor? Go back to your betrothed and be honest. Tell her you're not ready to marry.
You do not mince words, master. In Tucson, one might demand satisfaction upon trampled ground for a lesser slight.
I mean, if you want to duel, I'll dem to duel.
There is truth in what you say, I cannot deny. I survived with my life by a hair. It is time time I returned home.
Oh, do we not even... Oh, no. I was gonna say, do we not get to loot it? And you get to loot one of the plants for some reason. Oh, or... I guess they both died in the same spot. Oh, wow, that's... Well, I guess we're about to hit level 58. That's the first time in a while I've found a weapon that's a higher level than me. That's exactly why I think the Witcher swords are fairly useless. Because they're just going to get out and leveled at this rate. They seem to be glossing over just how fucked up it was that... Look how many fucking shoes are here. How many kids did this thing kill? That thing's full. And no one dealt with this until now? Oh, I guess he is still going to be like the closest. Yeah, it's going to be the closest signpost back. I may have to watch that fight back because I took a shit ton of damage and I don't know if I got... Like if the boss hit me and took like 80% of my health off. Or if I maybe got hit by like 2 things at once and that's why I lost so much.
Here in Beauclair, all's right and fair.
But again, that seemed like a real interesting fight. It's just a shame that they've gone with the design of the normal enemies being such giant pains in the ass of all they do is shoot at you from a range and then teleport when you get close. Just makes them all tedious to fight.
Got good news, madam.
As do I. Francois has returned. We marry in a week's time.
Oh, okay. I guess he didn't...
At the temple tomorrow. Dress fitting the next morn.
Didn't bring it up, huh?
Venue. I have never been so happy.
It's not our place to intervene here.
Congratulations, I guess. Wish you happiness, both of you.
And good fortune to you on your path. Your reward. And
Well, I guess we can use this sword now.
Our Duchess is a lovely lass.
Yeah, because like, especially that whatever that rock monster is that's blind and rolls into things, that's such a it's a really neat idea because it makes the fight different from all the others, and I really liked that one. Oh, it has a poison chance, alright. Gonna need to go repair that though. I guess I'll just go like to this dude. And then there was the Cyclops. Or whatever it was. And that was cool as well.
Greetings.
Would you craft something?
Of course.
Wait, I didn't even mean to do that. I can't make a better sword, right? I don't think I have like a really high level sword. No, 40 seems to be the... Oh, 44. Although that's outclassed by whatever I have now. Yeah, even the 46. I guess I'm level 58. So I'm way past these levels.
Farewell.
Good luck.
That's why I don't want to use any runes on swords, because in 10 minutes I'm going to find a stronger one. That might actually be a decent time to wrap up. I think what I'll do is, I guess I don't be able to do it all once. It's been like half a day since I started the Gwent quest, so I think off stream I'll figure out what the setup is for farming these things. I guess he is closer. I guess I'll be able to get one, and then I'll like meditate, and it should be about time for the Gwent tournament. Oh, assuming it didn't just like... No, it's still the afternoon. I guess I'll track the Gwent one so I know. Come back after, yeah. I don't know if it's like super strict and if you don't come back on that day you're gonna miss it and fail it, but... Yeah, I'll try and grind for the more red mutagens off stream. Hopefully get that done by next time. So next stream should be on a Tuesday. So thanks for joining me. Have a good night, and I'll see you guys around.